Hello everybody, my name is Brady and I am back with another React video. Today we're doing more Sam O'Nella. I'm very excited about this one because the previous one I did got an incredible response compared to my other videos. It was probably one of the most overwhelmingly positive responses I've gotten to a video so far, so it's only right that I do another one. I looked through his stuff and there's a lot of really interesting topics. One that I've taken on a little bit already in the ERB video is Sigmund Freud, and I'd imagine the oddness of Freud really plays to Sam O'Nella's style, Mr. O'Nella. I'm going to call him Mr. O'Nella from now on, because he clearly works at an academy and he's earned at least a Mr. I don't know what his degree is, but Mr. is a minimum. Alright, so I'm excited. Let's get it started and see what he's got on Freud. Let me just make sure the volume's good. Ooh, you good? He likes
Hey
this song.
kids, today I'm going to be sharing some fun facts about the renowned psychologist Sigmund Freud. So as most of us know, Freud had a lot of crackpot theories that seem ridiculous by today's standards. One of his more famous ideas was that of penis envy, that being that all females subconsciously want to have a dick.
I've talked about this a little bit. Like I've said when I previously talked about Freud, my knowledge of him is very surface level. It's very unsophisticated. Initially, I wanted to be a psychologist before I changed my mind and decided, no, I'm going to do history. But I was always in kind of a social studies, social science umbrella. So, I have some sort of a connection with Freud. I still feel like he got me into the social science, social studies thing, among a few other very relevant figures.
The theory gets a lot more in-depth than just that, though. Freud formulated a whole psychosexual process that females undergo during their development, the majority of which centers around their uncontrollable desire to wield a phallus. Here's the entire step-by-step growth sequence that Freud believed every girl went through as children. And no, I am not making any of this up. So it starts with a 4-year-old girl.
My bird doesn't like my hat. That's a thing. Okay, so what Freud does often is get oddly specific, and I'd imagine that's what's about to happen here. Like, if he kept his theories broad and abstract, people probably wouldn't make fun of him as much, but also he was very interested in genuinely figuring out the human brain, and that means you're going to take some risks. You're working on a very untouched canvas when you're getting into this kind of detail. This is going to be borderline upsetting to listen to, because I know where he's going with this.
All right. Hey, I want to bang my mom. Wait a minute. Where's my dick? All right, well, this won't do. I need a wiener ASAP. Hey, Dad has a dick. Maybe he'll let me borrow his. Cool. Hold on. This means that I want his dick. That must mean I want to bang him too now, I guess. Matter of fact, forget Mom. She's probably the one who cut off my dick in the first place. I'm all about Papa Boner now.
You know those Rick and Morty episodes that are, like, clearly improvised, like Interdimensional Cable, and they're, like, clearly just making up these little sketches as they go along? That's what it feels like Freud did with a lot of his theories. Like, he just... And the way he's saying it is like he's making it up as he's going. Like, he's representing this in a hilariously appropriate way. It's amazing. This is just...
What? Hey, stop it. That's mine. Well, fine. If you like giving your penis to ladies so much, guess I'll just fucking be a lady. Alright, Dad, well, your penor belongs to this whore, and she already cut my willy off once. So these other dongs are, close enough to yours, so they'll just have to do. And now, at long last, I'm a well-adjusted, normal human female.
I don't know how many women were in Freud's life. I don't know if he had kids. I don't know if he was married. I don't know anything about this stuff. I'd imagine, he probably had a wife. I don't know. But I don't know to what degree he could actually relate to them. I think he would have been better off making theories about men because he's at least able to get into his own mind and his own experience. Him trying to project onto women is it always comes off very odd.
One of Freud's extrapolations of the penis envy theory probably takes the cake for the most batshit insane thing the man has ever said. It's about why women tend to weave or knit as a hobby or profession. According to Freud, back in the ancient days, women invented weaving in order to braid their pubes and make it less noticeable that they didn't have a penis. By plaiting their genital hair...
I've never heard of this. Every once in a while, one of these videos says something that I'm like, no, that's too stupid. It's like Eisenhower blowing up the moon. No, that's too dumb. Nope, nobody is dumb enough to believe that. Was weaving invented because did they start with their pubes? I can't say that they didn't, but I'd imagine they might have started with the hair on their head, because it was probably easier to work with. That is something. That is an odd. What an odd gentleman Mr. Freud was.
Into an organized pattern, it would hang down and hide their gash, giving them a newfound confidence. It was only after women mastered the art of turning their carpet into drapes that they were like, hey, this might be useful in places other than my crotch, and decided to make clothes and baskets and things. So as you can see, a lot of the man's exploits are pretty ludicrous. Apparently, though, Freud's been doing some pretty crazy stuff even before he became a neurologist. When he was at university at age 19, Freud was tasked with finding the testicles of the eel.
That is the most appropriate backstory I've ever heard in my goddamn life. That is amazing that Freud... Do you think this influenced him going forward, or he just happened to get the most perfect job right off the bat?
How hard could that be, Freud thought. Okay, Sigmund, here's 400 eels. Now just take your time and search carefully. These are all girls! Sir, I highly doubt that. Go get more! Mr. Freud, I really don't... What's a nigga gotta do to get some eel dick? As it turns out...
Oh my god, that almost killed me, I think. That almost broke me a little bit. For some reason, I felt prepared for it the second it blew out my audio there, but oh my goodness. You can get away with a lot if you're funny enough, and I think Salmonella is uniquely funny.
Male eels don't actually grow their testes until mating season, which is why Freud was unable to find them. So you wonder what influenced Freud's behavior over the years. One explanation is the fact that the man loved cocaine. Not only did he consider it a cure-all for various physical ailments, he also made heavy recreational use of the substance for many years of his life. In fact, Freud was such a fan of nose candy that he would often give it as a gift to friends and family members during the holidays. Aw, what's wrong, little Jenny? Oh, Uncle Sigmund, all I ever wanted was a white Christmas this year. Funny you should mention that. So yeah,
oh my god.
Guy. That's all for today. Till next time, I'm Salmonella, and thank you for watching.
What an absurd human being Salmonella is, but also Freud. That is insane. Yeah, I knew about his drug habit. There's an amazing song. I'm trying to remember what the band was, but it's like this: when the smartest people are doing drugs, it makes the world a much better place. And it just lists all these famous geniuses that did drugs. And Freud is there, Grover Cleveland is there, Thomas Edison's there, Carl Sagan, like all these brilliant people who were doing like some sort of recreational substance. Oh my god, that was a really funny one. And it was short. His videos like really vary in length, and I think that's really good. So I could pick one if I want to just bang out a video in like a few in a short period, or I could like really go in like I was able to with the previous one, which I was happy about. So I hope you guys liked this video. My God, that was stupid awesome. If you have any other videos by Salmonella that you think I should check out, let me know. Or any other videos related to history and stuff. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Some eel dick. Alright, bye.